Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Ugh. Okay. Merry Christmas. How are you, my dear? Merry Christmas, Gloria. Did you have a good one? Was it a good Christmas? Good morning, Tina. Good afternoon, Miss Arlene. How are we doing today? Did we all survive yesterday? Did we, huh? I had the grands over on the Christmas Eve, so I didn't have to deal with all that yesterday. Just, make some turkey and move on. Hey, Zoe. Good morning, KK, and Merry Christmas. Hello, Christine. How are we all doing? Are we all surviving? Did we survive? It's always a question, isn't it? When you get older, it's like, did you survive the holidays? And we're all happy to go, I did, I made it. I did it, I survived. Good morning, Mary. Go. Whew. Your back is killing you. Hi, sorry. Oh. Whew. So, yeah, we did Christmas with the grandkids and the kids on Christmas Eve, and Hubbard had to work, so he got to ignore them most of the day, most of the evening. Um, and then we did Christmas Day, just me, him, and Amy, and the animals, our fur babies. So it was reasonably quiet around here yesterday. Um, the We didn't open presents till like 3 in the afternoon. We had Christmas dinner at like 7. We watched a movie without 15 kids in front of the TV screen. It was great. Hello, Kristen. So let's see. I'll let Amy tell you what Amy got. But the Hubber, he got a heater for outside. This is like the most bizarre thing. Um, some of you may know my Hubber is from Buffalo. He was born in Buffalo, raised in Buffalo most of his life. Um, he's lived in Chicago. um, he's lived in cold places. He's lived in Germany, for crying out loud. Okay, he's lived in some cold places. Um, but like the minute he moved to Vegas, he forgot how to deal with cold. So it gets to be like 60 degrees here, and he starts piling on sweatshirts and t-shirts, and he starts layering his clothing. And by the time it hits 50, he's in long johns, thermals. Yeah. So it was a good day. No, I did not stay in my pajamas. I Hubbard put on his Minions t-shirt. Uh, Santa quit judging me, and I put on my Christmas light pants, which is the only the only time I can wear them is during the Christmas, and the baggiest t-shirt I own. And, that was it. Yes. Hello, Kathy. Yes, Buffalo, New York. He was born and raised in Buffalo, New York. His kids were both born in Buffalo, New York. After he grew up and his parents had divorced and his dad moved to uh, Chicago, Detroit. Then his dad eventually moved here to Vegas. He joined the military. Uh, he was part of Desert Storm and Desert Shield. Got out of the service, and then he moved right back to Buffalo. He went back there to take care of his grandparents, and he stayed. And then once his grandparents didn't need him anymore, he met his first wife, and they got married and had children. And shortly thereafter, got divorced. And he moved out here to Vegas. And it was like the minute he got here, he just lost all of that good, thick East Coast blood. And so he freezes. So I bought him a portable personal propane heater. It's about this big. And it fits on one of those little green propane bottles. And he can sit outside because we don't smoke in the house. So he can sit outside and smoke his cigarette and aim it right at him. Because, yeah, he doesn't like the cold. Me, I don't care. I go out there, I take a little lap blanket with me and my sweatshirt, and I'm good, But he does not like cold, not in any way, shape, and or form. So we bought him a little personal heater to sit outside. And he got one of those new RFID wallets, the slim ones, because he's got that wallet that's, like 4 inches thick. And there's a whole bunch of crap in there he doesn't need. So, hi, Harry. How are you? Get down, please. Thank you. So it's a slimline wallet, and they can't scan it with the RFID scanner, so they can't get all his information, which is probably a good thing. So he got one of those. He got no socks. They were all mad at me. Every year they're like, oh, this is socks. And they hate the socks. And so this year I didn't buy anybody any socks. And they're all like, where's my socks? Oh. Xbox One, slippers, money, and Xbox One game. Still got my brothers on that side of presents I have to open, but I kind of know what I'm getting. Yeah. What else did he get? He got a 1 pound Santa Claus that's a Reese's peanut butter cup. Hubbard loves Reese's peanut butter cups. So he got a 1 pound Santa Claus. He got a new game. And he got a BB gun for the backyard. Okay, so here's what happened. I started feeding. I have little birds that live in one of my bushes back here, one of my little bushes. And so I started feeding the little birds. I bought some wild bird seed and I started feeding the little birds because I figured it's cold, and they pretty much just hang out in the tree. And so every morning I would get up, throw them one little handful of food. Not much, just like a quarter of a cup maybe, throw it to them. Well, after about a week, this one pigeon shows up. Then 2 pigeons. And then 20 pigeons. So now I have about 15, 20 pigeons that hang out in my backyard. And we were whacking them with an airsoft gun. They don't care anymore. You hit one with an airsoft gun and they just kind of flutter up and land again. So I got Hubbard a BB gun. Hey, Carla. See, I've lived in Alaska, so it doesn't really bother me. Like, I live in Alaska. It snowed in July. Okay. That's there we go. Uh, by August, we were snowed in. Um, by September, there was a moose looking in my second story window. So yeah. You got an espresso? There's the hubber. Hey, Steph. I just told everybody you got a new gun for Christmas.
Yeah, here you go.
Yep. Go out in the backyard and shoot the pigeons.
It's a Red Ryder special.
Somebody's got to put their eye out. That is so cool, Arlene. I think I saw that you posted that on Instagram, didn't you? Or Twitter, one of those things. But I think I saw that. Everybody says hi, Hubber. He says, All right. So what I got for Christmas was, honey, here's my Christmas wish list. Okay, I can't get it to work. Just order it.
No, if you're going to tell it right. The appropriate credit card for said transaction was not on the list of things that I could be able to use. And I didn't know where it was.
Hubbard wanted to use a specific credit card. It was not in my list of credit cards because I don't use that credit card for Amazon, even though it's my Amazon card.
It's the Amazon card.
Well, it's issued by Amazon, but it's not in there. And so the only ones that were in there were my business checking account, my PayPal business account, and our regular checking account. And he was like, I don't want to put it on any one of these. It was on Insta. See, I knew I saw it someplace. Carla, I will let him know he just walked out the door. No, you just had treats. You have a ball of catnip to play with. You're fine. Go. Yes, the Mad Hatter. I love the Mad Hatter. So I basically ordered my own Christmas presents because it didn't have the card in there. And then I'm going through everything today. And I'm like, there's something missing here. So I start looking around thinking I missed something. So I'm looking around and I don't see it. So I go on my Amazon account and I look and they're like, it was delivered. And I was like, I got the other stuff that was in that delivery. So I look they have the picture and I look on the picture and there's a box and then there's a paper package on top of it. And I got the paper package, but I didn't get that damn box. So I was like, So I got in touch with Amazon. Boy, they are making that hard now, aren't they? Like you got to search to find the contact us. But I called them this morning. I actually got them on Instant Messenger. And I was like, dude, I didn't get this part of my delivery. Well, it shows that it was delivered. I see that showed that it was delivered, but I'm telling you, I didn't get it. I took all those packages. I brought them all in the house because some of them were like Christmas presents for my grandkids and stuff. I brought them all in the house. I stacked them right there by the front door. And then a couple of days, like 2 days before Christmas, I started wrapping everything. I said, dude, I'm telling you, it wasn't here. Like I got the big ass box of chipboard because I ordered myself a whole case of 12 by 12 chipboard. Because I use a lot of chipboard. I know. I said Arlene, and he has to run over here. It's just weird. Are you ready to go outside now? Hold on a second. I got to let the doggy out. Where's your partner in crime? Is he still in his room? Oz? Yeah. Hold on, I'm coming. Chill out, or you knock me over. Weirdos. So instead of just saying, hey, can we send you a new one? They're giving me a credit, which will take 3 to 4 hours to post to my account. But here's the thing. I went back and I looked, and they've raised the price of that item. So now the credit won't cover the item. I'm so mad. Well, yeah, somebody's got to let the doggies out. Hubbard got up, went outside, left the dogs. So, what did I get? I got some Prima Midnight Garden journaling cards because I thought, they're dark and they'll go with everything. Everything else that I own. Because most of my paper pads are dark and stuff. Can't get this sucker open. Open, 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 open. Open, open, open. What is this, like some kind of torture? We'll give you the cards, but you can't get into them. Now Harry's at the door trying to convince everybody he's a dog so he can go out too. So I got these. They're like lightly printed on the back. And there's like 3 of each. So I got those because I figured they go with almost everything I have. So I got those. And I got these. I wanted 2 of these, but he only ordered 1. Silly man. So. Now, I just have to say, this is about a waste of packaging. That is an empty clear bag that they put the clear bag into. So, these are clear acetate stickers. I love these things. They're freaking awesome. So I grabbed those. Like I said, I wanted 2 packs, but he only ordered 1. Now, Tuesday Morning still has crafting supplies. The thing is that they've reduced the amount of them, and they are sticking with like 1 brand. And I think it's Park Lane is the name of it. What's the name of the... can't think of the name off the top of my head. But the King Art. King Art. Okay. And I got these. And I thought this was stinking cute. Look at that. These all came in 1 package, right? So these are gnomes, but they're gnome parts. So you can mix and match to make different gnomes. And there's 10 of them. So you can put this hat on this gnome with those legs and that body, which I thought was kind of fun. So I'm just going to cut all the pieces and stick them all together and make a deal of gnome. I don't know. But there's 10 gnomes in the package. So I got that because I like gnomes. I do. They're cute. Hello, Tina. Yeah, they're going to, you'll start seeing a little bit of it coming back in. This one was so hard in the package, it cut through the plastic. So this one's more for card makers. This is mountains and grass and clouds and stuff. To put backgrounds on cards. Sure got that. Then I got these guys. These are little snowman heads, and they're mix and match, so you can put the different hats and different this, that, and the others and stuff on it. And it's got a couple other pieces like different noses you can use and stuff like that. So I grabbed some of those just because they're cute. What else did I get? I got this. It's a giant pocket. We're going to cut that out because I haven't cut one yet. You're 6-foot troll? Yes. And then I got these little gnomes here, and they came with a cutting die. I love you no matter what. There's nobody like you. Gnome, sweet gnome. Driving gnome for Christmas. Gnome is where the heart is. So they're just little gnomes, and there's a little cutting die in the back here. So I thought that was cute. I said I like gnomes. And then I got this one, and this one came with cutting die. It cuts out the house, this thing, and the gnomes. And this is the back of a gnome and the fronts of gnomes. So this back fits these fronts, but not that one. But it comes with the cutting dies. And I had to have this because it says, "You know me so well." So I got that. I got these because I got frustrated. You know, I was cutting out snowflakes this Christmas for a project, and all the snowflakes that I was cutting out were not coming out of the dies, and I realized it was because they were way too intricate. So I grabbed this set, and there's only 4 of them, and they're much larger snowflakes than the ones I had. So we're going to try these 2 and see if they work. So we'll cut some of those out. And I got a new slimline. This is just an envelope, slimline envelope maker. So I got that. And I got a roll of book tape. And I got some graphic 45. This is the deluxe collector's set. So this is the paper crafting set. This is Nature's Notebook. So we're going to do a journal with this. We are. Because it's just stinking beautiful. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got the chipboard. And then we got 2 sticker sheets that come in the set. And then we got some paper. So these are the journaling cards. I love this. And this is the back of it. So this one and this one. And then there's this one. And this one's got little bees. So that's like a honeycomb. And this is like bees. And then there's this one, which is like greenery. And more greenery, like field notes. And then there's like this reddish colored. And that is the flowers that are on the other side. And then there's this one that has the ladybugs. And there's more journaling cards. And then there's this green. Why don't they ever put that like that? You know what I mean? And this green. Sort of the same green. And then there's this blue with a couple of more journaling cards and some strips. And then this black with the classifications on the other side. A lot of paper in this. And then this little stripe. Oh, look. Pomegranates and flowers and butterflies and mushrooms and eggs and all kinds of stuff. And a grasshopper. That's cool. All right. And then there's this red one that has this on the other side. That's cute. And then this like green marbly looking one. It's mold, I'm telling you. And it has this nice big sheet on the front. You know, you can cut big elements out of that. And then there's the cover, of course, you know. I don't know about y'all, but I always cut stuff out of the covers too, you know. especially if it doesn't have any paper on the back of it. You know what I mean? So that, and I've never actually bought the deluxe set before, so I thought it was kind of neat to get the deluxe set because they're pricey, so I made Hubbard pay for it. Hello, Candy. So yeah, it was all one big giant Amazon order for a little over a couple $100. Because I'm a crazy lady. But you know, so I have to give him like this list of stuff. So let's get some cardstock out and we'll cut these out real quick and see what they look like. So I'll just get a piece of white cardstock. We'll cut this out. We'll see what they look like, see if they work. We'll use the hand crank because it's easier than pulling out the other one and plugging it in. All right. No, everything, all the dies and everything came through Amazon. So, you know, that I could have them before Christmas. And I don't know if I'm going to be putting the gnomes in the shop or not, but I do have one I am putting in, and I'll show you guys that one in a little bit. Okay, so these come out of the paper really easy. Oh. Which is always a good thing, yeah? All right. Let's see. All right, so that one, not so easy. This one, not so easy. We'll try it one more time. Always got to give it the benefit of the doubt, you know? Oh. We'll do it again just for measure. Okay. All right, that came out. Okay. All right. Let's get that out of the way for the moment. Okay. And let's get a pokey tool. Any pokey tool will do. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this out of the die. Okay. All right, let's take a look. All right, that one came out relatively easy. And it's a nice size. It's like 1 3/8 by like 1 3/8. So that's a good size one. Okay, here's the other small one. Okay. And that one came right out. About the same thing, about 1 3/8 by 1 3/8. They came out pretty clean. Let's check this one. Okay.
Come on. Awesome. Come on.
This one seemed to be coming out pretty easy.
Ozzy.
Okay. That one came out very clean. Last one. This is the one that always gives us trouble in the other set. This bristly looking one. Holy crapinoli, it came out. And the big ones are just about, they're like 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. Cool beans. They cut. I like it when they work. Okay. They work. They work. Yay. Hello, Susie B. Back in the bag already, would you? You don't want to. I don't care. Go up there. Okay. So I'll cut this one out later because I'm going to have to use my bigger cut for this. Because it's barely going to fit. Barely. But I'll have to cut a wider piece of paper for it because it is 5 5/8 by 5 3/5. 5.58 by 5.35. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, this like just barely fits inside the 6-inch limit because that paper on the back is 6 inches and it's right on the edges. So I will cut that one later. Later. But I am going to be adding one to the shop. This one. I left it open. It's a little box. So you could fill it with treats. And this little sucker is 1 7/8 inch wide by 3 1/4 inches long. And it is 3/4 of an inch deep. So I'm going to be adding these to the shop for next year. And they're going to come flat cut. They'll just be cut and you'll have to assemble them. But aren't they cute? They're just stinking adorable. They're so cute. And, you know, you can put little stuff in there. Little candies and stuff. So. See, look, if I did this, it could be a Christmas coffin. Okay, so, yeah, so those are going to go in the shop for next year. Okay. So, that's where I got. That's where I got. Hey, Deborah. So, yeah. Hubbard pretty much just let me buy whatever I wanted. I got this too, but I already have it. This was on my wish list, and apparently somebody else bought it for me, and they didn't take it off my wish list. So I have 2 of them, so I have to send one back. Yes. or give it away, one or the other. Who knows? It'll probably be part of a giveaway. Ugh. There's so much stuff around me right now. Oh, good lordy. I also recently got in these pumpkin dies and these skeletons. They're cute. They're stinking adorable little dancing skeletons. And this wood plank die that cuts wood pieces. And a new memory decks card that I'm going to be adding for next year. And I have this little guy. Hold on. It's an owl dressed up as a panda bear with a bunch of owls. Amy likes owls. And I think that is all my new stuff. And that's a craft-a-lynch. I just craft-a-lynch me. I did. All right, so this has to go in with the stamps. See, I have that one already. It's well used. Owls in. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be these three are all gonna get added for next year. This is a memory decks card too, but it works for other things. Excuse me. So so these are all gonna get put in the shop in for next year as well. Hello, Jen. Poor Harley. So I got this one because y'all remember Hags made that haunted house and she couldn't figure out what she was going to do for the porch. And I thought this would be cool. So I grabbed these so that she could use them. And then they got here too late. So that was it. That's like all I got for Christmas. That's not entirely true. There's one other thing. Let me see. Okay. So my daughter, my mini me, knows me better than anybody. And she ordered it. It was back ordered. It finally came in. It came in 2 days before Christmas. Yeah. So this is from it's authorized by Disney through Funko. Look, I got new foam. So it's a backpack. Obviously, look, the rest of her mouth is in there. And it's got Cruella de Vil on the inside. Double zipper. Nice big pockets on the side here. And it's full of paper. But it's got the Cruella fabric in here as well. On the back and front and all along the top liner. And then it has really nice, these are padded straps for it. And it gets pretty big, which is good because I'm a pretty big gal. I got new foam. Like a cat. I got foam. But yeah, she got me Cruella. I have to put the foam back in. So yeah, it's my thing. And it's all leather, and she bought it for me because she loves me. And because I already have a Build-A-Bear Cruella, and I have like all of the Funko art Cruellas, and I have all the pop Cruellas. I have an original Cruella that was hand-drawn by an artist for me, one of a kind. I have one of those. So yeah. I love Cruella. She's my favorite Disney princess. Oh. So yeah, she's my favorite. When the first movie came out, I was like, oh my God, I gotta go. And I went and I saw it. And I don't go into movie theaters because they are germ fests. But I went. I wore rubber gloves, booties on my shoes. It was ridiculous. But I went. That's the thing. I got in the theater. I go now. I'm a little better now. I've chilled a little bit on the germ thing. Not a lot, but at least I can go sit in the theater. Oh, I had an itch. You ever notice when you have an itch on your back and it's someplace you can't reach it? If you do get it scratched, it moves. Stupid itch. Hi, Harry. Nope, Arlene went away. She's not here. Yeah, so you'll go away too. That is just the weirdest thing. Oh. All right, I'm dying to cut the pocket. We're going to cut the pocket. I'm just going to get another piece of paper here. All right. So I need to have paper that is 6 inches, minimally speaking, for this thing. I'm going to go just a hair under 6. Here we go. That should do it. Let's see if we can fit this puppy through on its maiden cut. So this is 2 pieces. So there's this piece, which is the actual pocket. Double-sided tape on everything. Let me get this off. All right, we're going to have to get sticky tape off of it. That's okay. That's what fingernails are for. There we go. Okay, we got that one. And then inside here is the other piece. So this one is to cut the pocket, and then this one cuts the pieces that go on the pockets. So let's cut this puppy. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Wish me luck. Here we go. Yeah, so then when the second one came out, my daughter took me to see that one too. The most recent one. Not as good as the original. I kind of liked, I wasn't that thrilled with it, to be honest. All right, so get rid of that. That cut nice. Let's see what we got. That. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh, wait a minute. We want to cut the thing out too, don't we? Here, let me grab some scrap. I'm trying to find something that's going to be wide enough for it. Because it's, you know. Did I lose it? Oh my god. There it is. Oh well. How many of these do we need? 3. All right, we're going to cut the first 2 and then we'll come back and cut the third one. Then we'll put this sucker together and see if it works. Ugh. That one worked pretty good, going through 2 pieces of paper, nonetheless. Let's do that again. Okay. All right. That is so I don't drop those plates on my feet because I've done that before. All right, so this cuts out really nice through 2 pieces, 2 sheets. That cut out pretty good. Okay. So now we got to look at this piece, which looks like it cut out really nice too. It's got like a fine stitching. Let me get my bone folder because it puts these little folds already in it. That's nice because then you know they're like actually straight. And they line up perfect. Look at that. Perfectly lines up. Let's see if it'll fit on here. It will fit on here. So let's put some glue on this puppy. Get the polka this. It's not polka deed. Let's see if we can polka that. There we go. That should be it. Glue, 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 glue. There we go. Glue. We got glue. glue over here. Pick this up. The background. Do, 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 do. So it's a nice size. We'll do an overall actual measurement here in a second, but it's got nice stitching on it. It's because like the pockets are stitched and then these little pieces are stitched, which is nice. Put this on. So, I mean, it's really kind of big for like a page per se, but I could see this like on a back cover or like a front cover on a book. And then, you've got tall, medium, and short. Let's take that off. We don't need that part on there. Okay. So once you cut it down, it is 5, and I mean like right on the 5 by like 5 1/8, which you can trim that top and bottom. But I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you think? I think I may offer these in the shop. Like in basic colors and just with like set tops on them. Because I could see this in like a hunter green with like a field note on it or something. So, we'll see. I'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? Who knows? I might. All right, so I am going to be putting some new pokey tools in the shop. That's what I'm in the mood to do. I'm in the mood to do jewelry. So I'll be doing some new pokey tools. I'll be doing some new glue bottle toppers. Get those in there. I do have all brand new laces and trims in the shop. So even this little part, look, if I just, went around it, would make a cute little pocket on a pocket. That would be cute. So I did put a bunch of new laces in there. They are the new laces for this year. And they are fantastic. And I am going to be going on a trip down to Phoenix to buy some new laces in the next week or two. So there will be even more in the shop in the coming weeks. And we are going to be starting a whole bunch of stuff after the first of the year. So we are going to be starting the 12 of 22 challenge. If you haven't heard about my 12 of 22 challenge, it's starting January the 1st. And on January the 1st, I am going to give you a theme or topic or style that we're going to be using for that month. You get the whole month to create it. And all you need to do is create a single signature journal. And there, I have a video that explains what that is and how you kind of put it together. And you can do anything you want. It just has to be no smaller than 4x6, no larger than 5x7, 6x9, excuse me, 4x6, 6x9. It can have as few as 3 signature pages or as many as 7, but it shouldn't exceed that. For anybody who's new to journaling and doesn't know what the heck a signature is, signature pages, it is a piece of paper folded in half. This is now a signature page. Okay. You can have as many as you want. You can do as many of these as you want. You don't have to do like all 12 months. You could do like a month, skip it for a month or two, pick it up again. For everybody who completes one and submits it to me, I will give you an entry in a drawing at the end of the year. The more people that participate, the bigger the prize gets. Okay. So that is my hashtag 12 of 22 journal challenge. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing some free classes. The first one of which is going to be starting on January the 8th, I believe. And it is going to be a little golden book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a video in advance that will come out that day or possibly the day before. I might put it out on Friday. You'll get the video and it'll walk you through a process. And then I will go live on Saturday afternoon. So that if you have any questions or anything, I'm going to be doing it in StreamYard. That way you can come in and, you know, turn your camera on. You don't actually have to be on camera. You can turn your camera on like this and go, well, I can't figure this part out. You know, like where does this go to that? And I can walk you through it. Okay. So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that with little golden books. If you don't have a little golden book available or you can't find one where you live, just go over to my Facebook group, Bima's Crafty Corner group on Facebook. And I actually have some that are available. Amy and I found some. So we do have some available. So go ahead and take a look over there. And so it'll be like, we'll walk through one section. The first one is going to show you how to disassemble a little golden book. And then how we're going to be prepping the pages. So those two things are included in the first one. And in the second one, we're going to be talking about how we're going to be putting the pages back in and what we're going to be adding to it and how we're going to be reinforcing the spine and a whole bunch of other things. So we're going to walk through it. I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 classes for the little golden book. And then we're going to move on to making an actual like journal. And I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach a class doing it both by using an existing book cover. And then we're going to be doing one with building a book cover. So we'll be doing it both ways. I may offer a package in the shop for the build a book cover because not everybody has heavyweight chipboard. So I may offer a package for that in the shop, but it'll be a minimum charge. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So we're going to be doing for 2022, we're going to be doing classes on Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays. And they're going to be completely free. We're going to be still hanging out on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays doing our journals. And I believe the first one we're doing is, I believe it's the Alchemy Journal. I may be wrong. I'll have to look because I don't have them sitting in front of me right now, but I have like all the stuff together. But I think we're going to be doing the Alchemy Journal. What else? Da, 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 da. Still going to be releasing videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'll still come on Sundays. So now you won't get rid of me. I'll be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'll be on 5 days a week. And I'll be just taking Monday and Tuesday off to be with the Hubber. Yay, Hubber! Yay. He's like, oh God, I got to put up with her for 2 days. Hubber loves me. This I know. And then, yeah, when we get to the 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be blowing Hello Kitty into her next life. Hubber has the explosives.
We need more.
I have the aim.
3 Pumps seems to be doing quite well, by the way.
Oh, okay. Are they leaving?
They go off to the other house and preen themselves for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, and I'm thinking about starting a Harry channel. All Harry all the time. There he is. Hi, Harry. Did you come to say hello to all the ladies? Arlene's not here, you know. So he's out of here. I love it. Seriously. Like, he has a thing for her. Like, he comes, she's not here. He jumps right down. So I might do an all Harry all the time channel because he does some stuff. By the way, Harry got a new scratching post so that he doesn't try to kill me again. And it's got a thing that hangs off of it. And he thinks it's fantastic. Hallelujah. He also got a ball about the size of a golf ball that's actually just pressed catnip.
Yeah, it was my fault.
So, yeah, so I'm going to be doing some stuff that I'm putting into the shop. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some bottle dangles and some pokey tools, and I might even do some hat pins. And I think, I'm not totally sure, but I think I'm going to clearance out last year's monthly projects, and I'm going to be bringing that back. If you have tried making the journal card box, by all means, when you're done with it, post a picture in my group. I really want to see where this one goes because I had such a great time doing that. And I really, really didn't think I was going to, but I loved it. Like, I am so like, oh, I love this project. So, you know, if you are doing that project, please post a picture. I want to see what you guys have done. I got to see it. But I think that's going to be it for me today because I'm going to go out and spend a little bit of time with the Hubber. Tina already made hers. Thank you. I had a great time with it. It was fun. Just, you know, like I started it and I was like, I'm just going to do a couple of months so I can show it on the video. And then I was like, no, I got to finish all of these. This is so much fun. Losing my mind. It became something really fun. And just making it very unique. And so, yeah. And I mean, you don't have to journal. If you're not a journaler, that's fine. You know, maybe it's a newspaper article that you saw that day. Just slap it on the card and put it in there. Maybe it's a picture from a birthday party or something. Just slap it on the card and put it in there. Whatever it is. Could be you went to dinner and a movie with the Hubber, and so you put the ticket stubs on there, whatever. But it's just a way of kind of working your way through the year. And I loved it. It came out spectacular. And it was much more fun than I thought it was going to be. So, you know, give it a try. It's not that hard. And you can get the cards from Target. Target's the cheapest place I found for the cards. So you can get those from Target and have a good time with it. But that is going to do this. I was doing one with memory dex cards. So yours is better. Well, thank you. it's fantastic. I love it. It's got your unique style on it and everything. I mean, that looks like you. That looks exactly like the way I would think your box would look. I am going to be doing a memory decks box, though, just so you know. I know memory decks, it's kind of a thing. Like we have this wave kind of thing where, certain things are popular and then they're not popular and then they're popular and they're not popular. But I've noticed that memory decks cards are coming back. So I'm going to be doing a box for your memory decks cards so that you can put your memory decks cards in a box. And it'll be like a flip box. And so I'm going to be doing a project on that too after the first of the year. And I'm not sure, but I think I will be putting this pre-cut in sets in the shop, because that's cute. I like that. It's a nice size. But that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to go and deal with the hubs. Let's see. Yes, that is it. All right. So if you're new here and you've never done so before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. All right. If you're in the room and you can't chat because of the subscriber only chat, I apologize for this, but I did this so that we didn't get trolls in here, because now they are actually making bots that just keep coming into anything that's live. And I don't want them in here. It has nothing to do with monetization or anything like that, because I'm not monetized and I don't plan on being monetized. What it does have to do with is we don't have to deal with that mess. Okay. And it makes the life of my moderators easier. Tina and Arlene don't have to sit there and go, oh God, let me look for bots. Let me look for bots. They can enjoy the stream as well. They don't have to feel like they're, constantly whacking a mole. So if you are in the chat, but not in the chat because you haven't been a subscriber long enough, I apologize for this. But you will be shortly allowed into chat. And the next time you come back, you certainly would be. And I don't want to in any way offend anyone. It's just the way that it is. So that being said, if you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, and 1 across the country, and the rest of the world can figure that out for themselves. I will be starting in January of 2022. I'm going to be starting a free journaling class. We're going to be doing a little golden book and then a hardcover from an existing book. We're going to repurpose a book, and then we're going to be building a book. So I'm going to be offering all three of those classes over the next 6-month period. And I may put some other ones in. We might do some cards or some background classes or something like that. It just depends on, what's going on. But they're all going to be free. I'm doing them all free. I'm not in this to make the money. If I was, I wouldn't charge ridiculously low prices in my shop and not my sales. I'm in this to build the community. So that being said, don't forget to participate in my 12 of 22 challenge. That's going to be announced January the 1st. And for everybody who participates, every month that you participate, you get an entry in the drawing at the end of the year. I'm going to be having a giveaway, and that giveaway will be, determined. I have certain things that are set aside. And when we get to so much participation, then this kicks in. And then we get to so much participation, this adds in, and then this adds in, and this adds in till the prize gets pretty big. So that's it. That's all I have. I am out of here, ladies, until I see you again. Happy holidays. Stay safe. Bye-bye.